Harper Creek High School.
Hi, I'm Michaela Kinney. I'm also a senior at Harper Creek High School.
Hello, I'm Aiden Saunders. I am a junior at Harper Creek High School.
Our purpose is to spread awareness about the performing arts in Southwest Michigan. We are thankful to live in a community of talented and amazing performers. The performing arts as a whole are struggling in our country, especially during the time of the COVID-19 pandemic. Many theaters, bands, choirs, and groups have closed their doors to help stop the spread of COVID-19. Performers throughout the world sacrifice their passion to help save lives. Donating to these theaters, bands, and choirs would help the performers to continue their passion and strive for the arts within our community. The average Michigan high school spends $2.09 on the arts. So we decided to raise awareness for the performing arts funding. We tackled this issue head-on by creating and hanging out posters around our school. The posters stated that there would be a pop can drive and that we asked that those who are willing to donate to our cause please donate their cans by the end of the school week. By the next day, we received many cans and we disposed of them. We received enough money to split and donate to 2 facilities. We are choosing to donate our money to the Harper Creek Band Boosters and What to Do Theater here in Battle Creek.
We interviewed 4 performing artists ranging from theater to choir to band from Southwest Michigan. We interviewed them to get their perspective of the performing arts activities here in Michigan.
What is your name and what performing arts are you associated with?
My name is Jennifer Conley Darling, and I am the producing director at the Frank Center for the Arts in Marshall, Michigan.
Okay, I'm Jared Cavis. I teach 6th through 8th grade band and choir at the middle school, and also 5th grade general music.
My name is Brian Borders. I'm the director of bands at Harper Creek. I also teach the choir.
My name is Terry Knoll, and I am actually the executive director of What to Do Theater Company here in Battle Creek.
What inspired you to do your chosen performing art?
When I was 7 years old, my mom got the role of Vera in the musical called Mame, and I got to go to rehearsals with her, and I saw her transform into this other person, and she was glorious. And I knew right then that I wanted theater to be my life.
I've always knew I was going to be a teacher. I always was just enjoyed going to band. I was like, I might as well, if I'm going to teach, I might as well teach my favorite subject.
Well, I had a natural affinity for music when I started. I didn't start music until I was in 6th grade, and I was looking for a way to be unique. I wanted to set myself apart, so I got into music that way.
Growing up in Battle Creek, I did theater, and I actually got my degree in teaching. So I taught in Lakeview for a while, and I just really had a passion for the arts, and I wanted to train youth like I was trained. So I joined What to Do Theater Company in 2014. And then I started a youth program because of those passions that I had while I was still teaching. And then eventually after I had kids, I left teaching and started to make the theater my career.
What is your favorite part of your chosen performing art? This can be either before or during the pandemic.
My favorite part of my job is getting to work with young people. I absolutely have such awe of kids and how they're developing. I was a kid and I went through all of the pain that is elementary into middle school into high school. And I feel like theater was my outlet. And then it started actually becoming the place where I started feeling more confident about myself. That sort of emotional growth, along with the camaraderie you get with your fellow castmates, I really want and love to be part of making that community possible for all of the young people that are going through what I went through all those years ago.
Easily the day-to-day interactions with all the students, whether it be talking about music or something random that pops up in the middle of class. And then obviously also after the kid, especially you see it more down here than you do at the high school when on their faces when they get that aha moment.
The students, I really feel like I can connect with my kids, talk about what's going on in their life, and I can either empathize or relate, and I develop good relationships with my kids, and I really love that. I mean, plus it has the added bonus of us being able to make music together. It's an all-inclusive package for me.
How does your chosen performing art connect with the community?
I created a program where I bring teaching artists into like your core curriculum classes, and we work with the teachers to create in core curriculum classes creative expression. So it's like learning history through creative expression. It's like creative writing, theater games, visual art, music. So that's part of what we're doing at the Frank Center. I've been doing this program in all the elementary schools in Marshall, plus the middle school. And right now, we just got done doing a session at Battle Creek Central High School. We have 5 years under our belt of doing this kind of programming, and we're really interested in, of course, going and getting into more schools. But this is our contribution to helping our kids and the teachers, for that matter. The teachers give us rave reviews. They're like, oh my gosh, I never thought that I could teach a poetry in that way. Or I never thought about, in my history class with my elementary school kids, let's make a paper and have them figure out, okay, we're studying the civil rights era. What does that mean to them and their family? How do we draw that? I mean, it's a very kind of more relating to your everyday life and your family and your experience.
Or I've been able to collaborate with people in the community to kind of feel or figure out what we need, because we've had theaters come and go. We have a lot of theater that's offered to our high school programs, but there's not a lot community-wise just in Battle Creek. It's been community collaboration to figure out what voids do we have, meaning what do we need, what kind of shows, who's interested in performing. But my job really relies on collaboration with the community, because if we're not listening to what the community wants to see or wants to be in, then our programs will not thrive. So I really, really do take the input of what people tell me.
Performing arts is important because it's a way it helps unify us. The arts is able to communicate without having to know every single language. The arts is like a universal symbol. It has helped many of us cope with the pandemic in more ways than one. For some of us, the arts is our coping mechanism, and for others, it's their lifelong dream. These reasons are why we think that the arts deserve more funding. The arts get a little to no help or support. We would like to spread the word so everyone has the opportunity to share the love for arts like we do. My name is Monica Rosas.
I'm Michaela Kenny. My name is Aiden Saunders.
Thank you.